So, as a marketing person, have you learned anything through this whole process of just like storytelling, marketing, truths? Like, what do you do to help market anything, whether it's Cooper Hurley or something else? I mean, it's been a really interesting just year of seeing so much all over the place, of just really understanding, like, I mean, I never would have thought we would have closed for 2 weeks, let alone 52 weeks at this point, right? I mean, it's just, what have you learned from the whole thing, I guess, is
So I look at everything. You don't want to watch TV with me. Like, I look at everything as the marketing it took to get it there, right? So I've been paying attention, and I talked about this when COVID first hit. I put this like on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and all things. What people should have gotten from watching COVID marketed, and I'm using that word loosely, but the PR surrounding COVID are two things. They're brand uniqueness and brand parity, right? And so people always think that my brand needs to be the most unique thing in the entire world, right? And there's truth to that. But how we all first understood COVID was them comparing it to what? The flu.
The flu, which was the worst thing ever that they could have done. I've said that since the beginning too, because it was such a lesser thing that people were like, screw it, it's not that big of a deal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, it's just the flu. Oh, it's 10 times worse than the flu. Oh, it's yeah.
Right.
That's the worst word. Oh, well, it is an influenza. Okay, but you're referring to it to something where people like just get on with their lives, and the severity is not clear enough in that.
Right. I think, like watching the fear around it and how it's communicating, and we should be fearful of it, but just watching, like you said, how that data is presented, it widened the way I communicate. I think, like talking about that brand uniqueness and that brand parity. Is it, in this instance, does it make more sense to be unique, or does it make more sense to sound like another brand? Should I want to be, I talk about this, I want to be I want our client service to be the Chick-fil-A of injury law client service. Mm-hmm. And we all know what that means. You know what I mean? We all know what that means. We know that they don't mess up orders. And if I ask for 2 ketchups and they give 1, well, they thought it was only best for me to have 1, and I need to take that and run. I need to believe them. That's it. But yeah, like learning when to use those two, I think, like I said, kind of widen my communication horizon.